Hi Leo, welcome to this Tarot Love reading. Welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. So I had this energy. What I was feeling was I do a meditation, whatever, I don't know what to call it, before I click record and shuffle the cards. And it was like I get it as nothingness. So when that happens, I feel that you're not doing nothing. Can't be bothered to do something, or not really feeling in the mood to do things. But there was a standing to attention as well. So, for example, you could be borderline depressed or in your room or doing nothing, right? Just there doing nothingness. And then say, your friend, your mum knocks on the door, say you're living at home, and then you sit up and you're like, hi, how are you? So there was like, it's not like they would come in a room, say, oh, you're just lying there, what's wrong? You would fake it. So there's an energy of that. So I want to see if that's connected with you, your person, why I'm picking up that energy, Leo. Let's see what this is about. So what's going on with Leo? Okay. I feel as well, I was just getting waiting. You don't want to wait in vain, don't know what to do, that kind of thing. So there's a split with your person and you don't know how to push it forward, something like that. So let's see. So Leo, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Then I'll jump into these. So I'm feeling about like this is you're trying to emotionally get balance back into your life since this separation, since this split, since this not going forward with your person since, well, all three really. So Two of Wands is trying to get balance in the life, right? And this is Jupiter, which is divine union, wheel of fortune. It's like you're putting it behind you, trying to manifest something that you can control and get in balance in your life. After releasing, see, this is my releasing your person here. Look, she doesn't look happy about releasing him. Look, see you later. But he's in the picture, so he's always in your mind, always in your picture, in these facilities, something like that. And so like you felt left out in the cold and you're ready to, I say, attack. Like if he comes back, you're ready for him or her, something like that that's happened. But I feel with this also waiting for other options and stuff like that with the Three of Wands, or waiting for your yeah, you don't know what to do. That was the initial energy. So you're like, I have no idea what to do, because I'm like, this reading is like, shall I balance this out? Shall I go towards six? Because this is like the Six of Swords as well, with the ship in the background. It's like, shall I move on? Shall I stay, calmer waters, but go back to being left out in the cold? Not sure what to do. Three of Wands. Because Three of Wands is waiting there, waiting for ships to come in. So you're waiting for either a new person, waiting for your old person. It's something like that. This is to do with control, because it's like, I feel with you, like I said, when there's an energy of release I'm getting, of when you're your true self, although it's borderline depression. I feel like I'll give that example again, Leo. You in your room, someone knocks on the door and you sit up. So there's an element of control, of a program of, well, I don't want them to see me sad. Don't want them to see me depressed or something like that. There's some kind of hold on you. Look at this. This is your energy now. Nostalgic, or you're weak and not, that kind of thing. But then someone comes in and you're like, no, I have control of this situation. So why is that? Could have been you was left out in the cold as a child. So you felt like you have to put on these fronts. There's this element of, I'm trying, because even when you're holding out the balance, I'm trying to get balance in my life. There's still this Saturn, which is Capricorn, which is the devil, right? I still got to control my life. You still don't. It's about, understanding this reading, in short, is about understanding. You manifest with the Magician card here. You manifest these, what come into your reality. What comes in, the ships come in. But you think it's like you're expecting an outcome that is different. You expect balance in your life, but you are not balanced within. So balance doesn't come externally towards you. And this is like because you can't understand why you're always left out in the cold, and why there's a battle, and why your person's over there, and why they won't come towards you. There's a lack of understanding of how to manifest your wishes. I think you do some of it, but not all of it here. It's like, I've done my bit, I'm moving forward, because the alchemical elements here, and that's about manifestation. This means all the alchemical elements, that circle, right? But this also means earth. If you look on the tree of life, that represents earth. So it's like you're manifesting 3D way, 3D earth, right? But not with using all the other alchemical. There's all the alchemical elements on the table, right? But this is like, I'm manifesting, like, I wish for my person. But what are the other things that you are doing to manifest your person? You're not passionately working on yourself. This is a divine connection, what you have here. Leo, this is divine. So this means you have to do, you are here to teach people how to manifest. So you must learn to master how to manifest, because what you're doing is just getting pissed off and then trying to control it. And this is you. This is connect. It may be your person, but I feel this energy is of you. The Page of Swords. Have you cut off your person because you feel left out in the cold? But look, she's got the mountains behind her. She's not facing the mountains. The mountains, the hermit, the inner work. Like I said, I'll tell you what this reading is kind of connected to, Leo. This is like you going to typing in YouTube and putting how to do spells, how to get my person. I'm not saying you're doing any spells here, but this is what I'm saying. So you literally get the tools to manifest your person, right? By watching a YouTube video on spells. But that's what about the passion of understanding this divine connection is, well, that's the physicality of manifesting, but it won't happen on the inside, because inside you don't love yourself. Inside you feel rejected. Inside your person's over with someone else. You're just manifesting a part of it. You have to love yourself, and then loving situations, circumstances, people and events. Your person comes towards you. Love attracts love, like attracts like. Laws of attraction. You're just trying to do the manifestation part of it and thinking that's enough. Where's my ships? Where's my person? He's still here, but it's you that is getting pissed off. You have to learn how to heal with the sun here and know about thyself. With Aries, first house is about yourself, and come out of this rooted belief system that those symbols are on. Because like I said, people that don't show up to you how you want it to control it, like with the devil, and with you trying to balance out your control with the devil twice, right, is you cut them off. But it's for you to face it. This is law of attraction. Like attracts like. Understanding that, because the magician is the center focus here. Healing. This is also about how you communicate, because this is Mercury. This is about you just maybe thinking, I just tell him I love him, and why shouldn't he come towards me? I just, you think by I remember I was dating someone and he just kept telling me he loved me. I loved you from when I saw you, this guy. He just kept saying it. He's like, laws of attraction. I was like, you can say it to me all day long. Don't mean I'm going to say it back. In fact, it's more of manipulations that I have to reply to you and say, I love you. I said, I don't. I had to be in his face. I don't. Right? This is how will you speak it into your reality with this. It's like you're doing stuff which is bits of it. You need to fully understand. Right? If you feel rejected, left out in the cold, a lack mentality as a child, no proper inner looking at that, then you won't manifest jack shit. You will just keep manifesting those situations of what you are. Your person is mirroring that to you. This is about getting the strength. This is the 9 of Wands, but I call it the strength card, because 9 of Wands is pushing through the battles to the 10 of Wands, then to drop the burdens, right? So you're at the 9 and you're like, oh, I can't deal with this. You keep getting to the 9 in relationships and you're like, I think you're not even connecting with your person, that this is a divine connection. You're like, well, he's just over there with someone else, maybe someone I just like. But if you're watching me, it's a divine connection. That's what I feel. I feel you just cut them off and think, oh, it's me and I just don't know what to do. You're not understanding this connection fully. I would highly suggest, if you're on the Soulmate community, Leo, go to the New Earth community or Twin Flame community, and then look in the Twin Flame playlist. Every single one of you, the 5D contract is where the Twin Flame contract is made. And what people say is, I'm from 5D. I'm like, yeah, you're Twin Flame. They don't understand the concept, refuse the concept, don't want to deal with that concept. They just think that they're divine and they should get someone who's divinely like them. You are the polar opposites on this world. So you have someone who is completely opposite to you. And you're like, you know, for example, if you're following this control, restrictions, obligations, going to a 3D job, doing that, you've got someone who might be unemployed and more carefree and doesn't care, you know, probably does drugs. There's an opposite here. Age gap, different color, complete opposite. And they're teaching you something and you're just like, nah, this reading, I don't feel you understand how important you are, because you have a lack mentality. Every single one that watches these videos of mine or in this community is for me to bring you out to you are a divine connection. Underneath this is failing 7 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, because your person is over there. There could be drugs involved, like you could be doing drugs, your person doing drugs, or like I say, there's a difference and you're not seeing it. For example, you're addicted to controlling things a certain way. If not, you get pissed off and you release them, right? Your person. That's an addictive pattern. Your person could be addicted to drugs, to weed, to drinking, something like that. And you're like, he's nothing like me. The two polarities on this planet Earth is yin yang, as above, so below, black, white. Addiction is addiction. It's simple as that. The natural laws of this planet is set and is soul. If I pushed off, let me say, I don't know, Tony Robbins, don't want to say that, but I'll say Tony Robbins, Mother Teresa, John Lennon, all these massive spiritual leaders that tried to change planet Earth, if I push one of them off, or all three of them off a tower block, they will die. Law of gravity. This law of gravity is two polarities, negative or positive. So if you have an addictive pattern, it's underneath you, the feminine, right? And there it is there, right? And this is the Capricorn, right? That you are holding on to, because he holds on to, right? Controls. Then that is where your person shows up with an addictive habit as well. You are trying to do the dots of, no, I'm not addicted to weed or to drugs. I'm quite good. I'm over. You have to go deeper. Way deeper than what you think, because this is surface level. This is just, you know, covering it up with even denying this connection and saying it's not, because it's failed, because you are not investing in yourself. 7 of what? Look, here we go. How many times is the devil going to show up trying to control it, so you're not fully investing, because you want to control your person to come and say to you, I love you, you're the one for me, let's move in. Then you'll invest. You are the feminine emotions. Emotions rule this planet, so you go first. You emotionally invest in loving yourself, releasing all this negativity, all this finding out from your childhood and transmuting it. Then love will come in. Then your person shows up away from this. He's over there obedient. Look, you're both stubborn here. Stubborn Taurus here and stubborn here with the dog, obedient to doing things their way. And that's what you are. You're not flexible to do it another way. You're like, well, this must be. He must come round and see my friends on a Friday. He must come round on a Saturday because Saturday's date night. He must be whatever, you know. There's beliefs and traditions which you flippantly think it should be. I'm like, why? Please go through my playlist, because this is something to do with someone who is new and not understanding the journey, or go to the website and buy one of the programs. I feel this is a divine, absolutely divine connection with the sun and the moon, which is the divine connection to me, with a star in the background. But you see, it's in the background and it's in the dark. It's like you are a star seed, a seed from the stars, planets, alien, different. But you're treating this 3D and refusing to even see it. As above, so below. The sun and the moon. This is what this is about. Understanding your foundation, passionately going towards your counterpart here, and then they come to work out their foundation. But you first, getting the strength. There's a lot of passion for your person. You're suppressing that as well. So this isn't really moving forward, and especially with this failure, because you're refusing to invest in it, which is invest in yourself. First thing I would suggest is it's free, it's easy. Go through my playlist. Understand why you're here. Okay, so I hope this has been good for you. You can go and book me for a reading or something else if you so choose to jump straight in. Speak to you later.